Hello.
Welcome back. We are still playing in the same session, but yeah.
Yeah, because I'm invested, and Bree's invested, and now you're invested, whether you like it or not.
Invested, tired, but still invested.
And we have more games to play after this.
Dude, you've been up for like less than 10 hours.
Shut up.
You're like
Don't-
just 10
Do you know how much sleep I'm running on? I went to bed at 2 a.m.,
So did we.
and then I woke up at 4 a.m.,
No, you went to bed earlier.
and then
No,
I
I
woke
didn't.
up...
Yeah, you went to bed before me, and...
Anyway, then I woke up at 4 a.m., couldn't go back to sleep. I was texting a person who I'm not going to name because we're recording, this is going on the internet, and then I was invited to coffee at 4 a.m. because we both couldn't sleep. So I went to coffee, got home at 8 a.m., slept until 11, and then I've been up doing shit, editing and whatnot.
You passed out at like 12:30, and then you're like, I'm gonna go to bed, and then I watched like 4 episodes of My Hero Academia, and then fell asleep.
No, that's not what... We'll discuss this later.
Yes, let's get back to the drama. I can see that asshole.
It's a great way to start.
Yes. Even from back here, I can tell that he's wearing that stupid smile of his. He's about to start the experiment. I can tell by the crowd's voices. There's so many people here. We're pushing through the crowd, but all I can see is him. He looks the same, even though it feels so long since the last time we met. His face, his posture, everything seems so familiar to me. Yet now with a
Caustic.
caustic feel.
Acidic. Like...
Oh, okay. It's late. It's not even that late. I can't take my eyes off of him. I hate him so much. As we get closer to the front of the crowd, I notice that there's a dead bird in front of him. He's leaning over it now, those gorgeous locks of his falling over his eyes.
Ugly.
He is ugly. From this far away, he looks decent, I guess. Brushing the sides of the face I had looked at so much before. And suddenly the crowd is gasping, the bird is flying, and I can't move anymore.
Dr. Frank, what are you doing? We need to crash this presentation. That's your research.
My feet are frozen. There's a pit in the bottom of my stomach. He looks so happy. Did my research do that? Is he happy because of me? Is he happy with me? He broke up with you. Stop being disillusioned. Of course, he was able to pull off the experiment flawlessly. I had shown him how to do it.
Dr. Frank! Birdie.
I shouldn't be happy at this moment. Everything in my heart is telling me I shouldn't be, but I am. The crowd is electric. The same crowd that had told me that I had to leave, that what I was doing was immoral, that I wasn't welcome there. Had I finally done it? Was I finally going to be acknowledged? I look back at the stage. He had seen me. Our eyes meet, and his face changes. Almost as if he'd seen an unsavory bug. ... I hate him so much! Iggs is ahead of me, already climbing onto the stage, the monster on his tail.
Hello? Can everyone hear me? This isn't this man's research.
The crowd goes quiet. The bird continues to fly around, seemingly confused as to its new living state. I make it up onto the stage as well, the monster still struggling to make the jump. There's not a single sound in the auditorium now, save for the fluttering of wings. All eyes are on me. Dominic walks over, a strange look on his face.
Frankfurter, bruh. Came out of your house. ... Sort of in the middle of my big presentation here right now. You know, thesis project for medical school. I'm sure you remember that. Or wait, did you flunk out before then? I can't remember. Anyway, if you could just get off the stage.
He roughly lays his hand on my shoulder. This is my research. The grip on my shoulder tightens, and I flinch in pain.
Bro, don't mumble. What'd you say?
I take a deep breath. This is my research! The crowd begins to whisper words I can't understand. Something moves in the audience. Dominic shoves me, his face angrier than I had ever seen it. It's not a good look on him.
Frankie. Come on, man, don't do this. Some really nice times together, right?
All of the words I was prepared to throw at him catches in my throat. He leans in closer.
I learned a lot from you, you know? I really couldn't have done all this without you. Thank you, Frankie. You're such a smart guy. Cute, too.
Stop it, you asshole.
I'm glad to have been able to work with you. ...
Isn't this what I had wanted? I just wanted him to like me. for him to look at me with amazement when I told him all the things I was able to discover. But not like this. I had never wanted it like this. Dominic begins to walk away while readdressing the audience, apologizing for the confused individual who had wandered onto the stage. He continues to explain how his presentation worked. The crowd's noise had taken on a worrying tone. ... Something is wrong.
Dr. Frank?
What was I doing? I can't let this farce continue. I slapped my face.
Dedication.
So much dedication. I'm an actor. Getting myself motivated to what I was about to do. That actually kind of hurt. That wasn't supposed to. For those who obviously can't see this as much as everyone besides Andrew and Bree, I did slap myself in the face. I'm dedicated. I rushed to the center of the stage before Dominic can say anything else. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you enjoyed the demonstration my assistant Dominic here put on.
Assistant?
However, that's nothing compared to what I'm about to show you. Behold! I point to where the monster is still trying to climb up onto the stage. He's gotten one foot up, but is still struggling to raise the rest of his body. Ah, well, behold in a couple of seconds. Iggs rushes over to help him get all the way up on the stage. There we go. The man here is the world's first artificial life form. The crowd erupts in noise. ... It's a good noise, I think. No longer do you have to put up with lousy, ugly, inattentive boyfriends. Now you can make your own, fully customizable to whatever taste you may have. This, I point to the monster who has come over to stand next to me, is the future of dating.
Oh, no. It's going to say something.
I take a moment to soak in the audience's reaction. They seem confused and scared. Well, it wasn't what I had dreamed about, but truly innovative inventions were often met with confusion at first, right? They'll come around. Right? Boyfriend, why don't you say a few words to the audience?
I love my papa. ...
Children, you can make your own customizable children as well.
Mr. Frank.
Oh, do you want me to be him because you're everyone else?
If you want to. Or wait, since there's...
Suddenly, a furious-looking one-handed man appears from behind the curtains on
He's
stage.
a pirate. No, I got it.
Susie ate his hand.
Oh, right.
Headmaster Aaron. You need to leave immediately. But I'm... The curtain drops. A few armored men appear behind him. Too late.
Bad. Scared.
So much emotion in this monster. The men grab Iggs and the monster and hold them back, while the headmaster looks at me with a disappointed look.
Dr. Frank! Wait, you're still gonna pass me, right?
Mr. Nylian. Oh, Mr. Nylian, we have gave you this opportunity under the assumption that you were going to do independent research, not steal someone else's.
Damn!
I didn't steal.
And so on top of that, you just presented highly illegal research in front of the Queen herself. Mr. Frank? He turns to me, a sad look on his face. We at Heidelberg University have done a lot over the past 8 years to prevent this from happening, despite informing you multiple times of the legality of the field of research you were pursuing. But this is important. What are laws in the face of... Despite the illegal nature of your work, we have turned a blind eye, leaving you to your own devices. We don't typically like the capital getting in our own personal business, but now... The two armored men had finished handcuffing Iggs and the monster, both of who were looking at me with frightened eyes. Other armored men had begun to make their way towards me. Our hands are tied in this matter, Mr. Frank.
Actually, theirs are, but...
Yeah, and for that, I'm sorry. The armored men moved to put handcuffs on both Dominic and I. My heart sinks.
But bro, do I pass?
Oh my god. Under the law... Oh.
Under the laws of the Edict of Tannenberry, we arrest you for...
A crash rings out from behind the stage. We all turn to see that one of the armored men had fallen down. He doesn't move to get back up. The man who put the handcuffs on me goes back to investigate, and suddenly a figure topples him. Now in clear sight is the zombie of Silos he had called Tishy.
An undead?
More of her...
Sorry.
That's great! More of her siblings shuffles in from behind the curtain, emitting an ominous moan.
Low-grade Powerpuff Girls.
But there's 4 of them. They are different colors. I love it. Look at what you've done. Your research has attracted the attention of unholy creatures.
How rude.
Oh shit, it's going down!
Yes, Bay's gonna save us.
Yes! Silas steps out from behind some of his own creatures, looking a bit irritated. This is Silas! Dr. Frank. Oh, that's you.
Dr. Frank, seems to have gotten yourself in a troubling situation. Would you like for me to help you?
Yes, please. He smiles that stupid cute smiles he always does and moves forward, the rest of his creatures swarming the remaining armed guards, tearing them down. He reaches for the handcuffs around my hands, but stops.
Hmm.
Why
Oh,
did you
no.
stop? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking, you look quite good like this.
Damn! Damn! What?
I'm sweating.
Oh, did I say that out loud? Excuse me.
Dot, dot, dot. He places his hands on the cuffs and suddenly they turn hot, yet don't burn my skin. The next thing I know, they're melting off my hands. Ah!
Sorry, I should have warned you. It didn't hurt, did it?
No, it didn't. I was just surprised.
Good.
I rub my wrist to get them feeling normal again. Wow, am I really glad he's here.
Yo, can you do that to mine?
No.
Fuck you. Go away. Burn in hell. Silas gives him a look for a second, then turns back to me.
What do you think?
No.
Huh?
Fuck him. From what I can gather, the two of you have history. Should I let him go or not? Fuck him.
No.
Fuck him. Literally no. Fuck
Fuck him. No. No way. Let him burn in hell as far as I can. Yes, yes, yes. This is how I'm
Like
playing.
that's gonna come back to bite you guys in the ass.
You know what? I don't fucking care. Leave him. He's a dick.
Certainly. Seriously? You're just gonna let me get taken away by God knows who?
Yep. Well, you did present illegal research.
Your research.
Ah! You finally admitted it!
You're a piece of shit, you know that? Always were.
You're the piece of shit!
Fuck you, bro. And you too, Mr. Demon.
Silas snaps around to stare at Dominic, that looked to have hit a nerve. Before Silas can say anything, however, a few of his own creatures mob Dominic, tearing at his hair and clothes.
No, no. He's a guest of Dr. Frank's. Be kind.
Banana.
I cannot do that voice.
Please, can you do me the voice? So everyone calls him Mama, so he's the Mama and we're the Papa. Yeah.
Mama?
Oh no. I look up and see that my boyfriend has mingled himself in with the rest of Silas's horde. We need to stop calling him our boyfriend, by the way. That's Silas now. They seem to be having a grand time.
My, how sweet. Isn't it Dr. Frank? Or should I say Papa?
Oh god, I'm not into that. Ah!
I
You're
live for
bright
this.
pink. Sorry, Dr. Frank, you're just so fun to tease.
This is what I live for.
It's okay. Oh god, what am I saying? Why does it feel like my heart is going to jump out of my chest at any second?
Dot, dot, dot. So, you really roll over for anyone who shows you a little attention, huh, Frankie?
It wasn't his voice before, but this voice.
I hate him.
Me too, he's such a dick. I'm glad I left you in handcuffs, you jerk. The words catch in my throat. Iggs runs over to me, an exasperated look on his face.
I'm glad you were able to have one last chat with the love of your life, but we need to go.
Fuck, Iggs, what a... We pay you, Iggs.
He dropped his accent just to...
Have some respect.
We pay him extra just to have the accent.
It looked like more guards were making their way towards the stage. We had to move, fast.
If there's something you've got to tell him, now's the time.
But...
Oh.
Looking at him tied up there, I couldn't think of anything to say. I felt pathetic.
Why?
I know, you have a better man now. Tut, tut, tut. No, there isn't. He pats me on the shoulder.
Dot, dot, dot. We should probably get going then.
Oh, what a nice family. I can hear Dominic yelling words at me as we flee. Oh man, Iggs has to leave behind his boyfriend because now he's a,
Fugitive.
yeah. I try to keep my eyes forward as we head towards the mansion. 3 hours later.
Do you have everything?
I look at the myriad of bags that his creatures are holding, each carrying the only personal belonging I'll have for the immediate future. No, but it's not like I can take the rest of my research with me.
Don't worry. We'll be here for you when you get back. We hid it well enough that I doubt anyone were to find the remnants of your research.
A few of the creatures holding Susie calls out to Silas for help. It seems the plant bit off a creature's arm.
Give it a point, Mag. It's fine.
Again. He would be troubled to carry long distances, but Silas reassures me that he could just easily reattach anything that the plant would bite off.
Yes, I'll be there in just a moment after this.
One of the creatures sees me looking over and waves back at me, calling me Papa. Not sure how I feel about that.
Well, you're not trying to fuck that one, so... And what about you, Sir Iggs? Are you sure you'll be alright? Absolutely. I'm especially happy for the extra vacation time. Paid vacation time, right, Dr. Frank?
He gives me a look that I do everything in my power to avoid. It doesn't work.
I wish you all the happiness with your boyfriend, then. This will all blow over in a few months or so, or at least my experiences. Maybe even sooner if what the headmaster said was saying was true.
I didn't realize they had done all that just for me. ... Silas puts his hand on my arm. I look up at him. Damn, it's that pretty smile of his again.
I'm sure you'll be alright, Dr. Frank. You're welcome.
He just barely squeaks the words out before he continues.
Join my boyfriend and I at his house, if you wanted to.
No,
Oh,
gotta go with the cute boy
I'm-
that saved you.
Exactly. Iggs begins to fidget, clearly hoping I won't take him up on his offer. I think I'll be fine. It'll be fun to learn from It'll be fun to learn from him all about the necromancy art. I can implement it back into my work when I get back.
I can't wait to see that. Then I'll be seeing you.
Iggs waves me goodbye, taking off down the hill.
Bye.
It's just Silas and I left, as well as all our collective children.
Gay.
Yes!
Silas leaves to help rearm the zombie that had called out before. ... Seeing him there with Susie and his own monsters. Have I made a mistake? No! Dominic's words. They kept coming back to me.
So you really doing it all over funny on your social media? It was a flashback. ...
Flashbacks typically don't change, but okay. ...
It was nostalgia, making him look like a dick.
Was
More
I
a dick.
blind? Because he was just paying me some attention.
No.
Was I rolling over again? He would leave once I told him all I knew. No, he won't. I need to stop thinking about him. This was all just business. No. Because if I let it be anything else, the same thing would happen. No! No! Just like Dominic. I frowned. With that... Oh, that's you.
With that, I think we're ready to go.
I looked up. I didn't even see him come back. ...
Dr. Frank?
What?
You seem sad. Are you missing your home? ... Or are you having second doubts about coming with me?
I like her just casually holding a shovel. You see that?
Oh, yeah. You are, it seems. It's okay, Dr. Frank. We barely know each other. It's natural. But I'm looking forward to learning more about you on our travels.
Oh, there it is again. His smile. ... At this rate, I was going to like him. But doesn't he just want my research? No, he can...
Seems to be doing pretty well on his own.
Yeah, he's doing just fine without it. What if you don't like what
He's
you
not a
find?
scientist. He's a gardener.
Exactly.
What if you don't like what you find out about me? ... I can't promise you much, Dr. Frank. But I will promise you this. I'll not let any harm befall you while you are in my company and away from your home. You are, of course, more than free to leave our party at any time. ... We both have things we'd like to learn from the other. It's a beneficial arrangement. Why not see where that takes us?
In bed. Could I trust him? Go with him and learn what he says he can teach me. But I barely know him. He could just as easily turn out like Dominic, or even worse. But... I look at him. He could turn out differently.
So anime.
Perhaps. I mean, we went with the anime option.
Okay, yeah.
Or perhaps not. But even still, the words kept echoing in my mind. ... Why not? I reach out and tentatively take his hand. A chance. A chance that perhaps things would be different. Why not? A chance, something new. We got an achievement, guys.
The
end.
end.
Of chapter 1, right?
Oh, I think we just got one ending, maybe, or I don't know. Wait.
Is that the end? I swear to God.
To unlock the normal route yet.
What?
Try to do exactly what Iggs is asking you to do. If you dig too deep, you might find out something you weren't supposed to know and unlock a different ending.
That's what we did.
Oh, so we got one of the endings.
Okay.
So there's 4 different endings then. I'm guessing. Oh.
Okay.
So 6 episodes, we did a game. Yeah! So...
I'm upset.
I'm upset too. I thought there was going to be a longer journey.
I need to know what happens with him inside.
Well, luckily
probably.
for you, if you download Steam, the game is free to play. I'm sorry. The game is free, so you can play it yourself and find all the endings. We won't be revisiting this because we already played through it and got an ending. We got the normal end, so I mean, that's pretty cool. I think it was a good ending.
We didn't get a normal one. We got a different one.
Okay, yeah. I think it was a good ending.
I think, yeah, it was a good little run through.
We're a father with a mother
And ended
children.
up coming around, just saying that he stopped saying that he was his boyfriend and his just collective children.
Yeah, exactly.
A modge-podge of undead things.
Yeah, so I think that was a great game.
Yeah.
That I got for free off of Steam. So if you guys want to play it yourself, it's free on Steam. It's Dr. Frank's Build a Boyfriend. There's other endings, so if you guys want to play, tell us what endings you got, if you got a different ending from us.
Yeah.
Tell us if you enjoyed this series now that we've completed it. And,
have a great day. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to leave some suggestions of other games for us to play, we'd be happy to hear them. And, a special thank you to Andrew for putting up with that. I'm proud of you, bud.
It got better towards the end.
It did. See, you got invested.
It's not what I
So does this mean in the
expected.
future you're not going to question when I come with,
Oh
with
no, I'm still
questionable
going to question
games?
because questionable games are just that questionable. So
That's true. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, ding the ding, and we'll see you on the next game day with a new game.
have a great day.
Game day.